Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for the...
Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Could be gone if only they had hit. This should be close.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Misses everything.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? No shot offered. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No! Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Makes it look so easy. That's going all the way.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No.
Needs to be on target.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh no. Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Jordan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot.
End of the 6th over. The batting side are now.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yes. Nice ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Keeper.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
For the batting side.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Waiting. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Right out of the middle.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 for 1.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Yep. No!
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Gone, played all around it.
Ball in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Hit it sweetly first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice ball in.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off. The back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep. No, no, no!
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. No shot offered. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Needs to be on target.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Just about timed that perfectly.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gone right through the defences.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
79 for 4. The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 6.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Immediately underway with some runs. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Super shot that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work, and it went all the way. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ferguson back on now. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nicely played.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Could be close.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. It didn't get any bat though, and will be leg byes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
18 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Too full. Got what it deserved.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got right in behind it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff. Time that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it. Behind square.
Pads that one.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
After batting well in the first and building a reasonable, if not stunning score, it's time to really concentrate and try on a deteriorating pitch to score good runs.
And with that, they're off the mark. The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
And that marks the end of the match.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.